Hi, I'm Robey Martin with Eat It Virginia. As usual, Scott is behind the camera. Scott, I gotta tell you, this is a first for us.
This is a pretty phenomenal looking place.
It really is. So we are standing in essentially the base of the Hotel John Marshall, and I am with Andrea and Phil, and you guys are, I don't know, tell me what I'm doing here. I mean, this is very cool.
So this is Hotel Greene, which is highfalutin mini golf. So we are now in the lobby, which is a kind of Euro between the wars vibe. I think hopefully our goal is that you can sit here and have no idea that there is mini golf to come.
It's so gorgeous. Like, I love these chairs and stuff. So that means we're gonna get snacks and beers and things, Phil?
Absolutely, we're gonna offer some special nights with cart gin and tonic service, maybe some Moscow Mule service, Negronis made freshly for the customers that are in the lobby specifically, and then maybe more a little bit golf fare downstairs on the course, some canned beers from our fantastic Virginia, specifically Richmond breweries as well.
So you said golf fare, and I just want to make sure that I am talking about this. This is mini golf inside the Hotel John Marshall, like
right,
with food from Greg Johnson.
Correct.
So if you're familiar with Greg, he is Citizen, which is close to here. Greg Johnson's going to do some snacks and stuff for you all.
That's correct, yeah.
Okay.
We got a classic like club sandwich, like things you would get at a golf turn, but also like fancier kind of smaller share plates, Euro kind of flavors. Great,
Awesome.
great style.
So we're going to take a walk through this golf.
Okay.
Scott, what do you
It's still a
think?
construction zone, so I'm going to walk backwards.
So how would
And if
I
I
do this?
fall, don't laugh.
So we're probably going to have someone out here directing traffic, but you would go to our beautiful kind of hotel check-in counter. I know I have to stand close, but I'm going to pop behind the counter and show you the kind of cool jackets that our folks are going to wear.
Our first question on Facebook is how much are the rooms? This is not a real hotel.
Oh, look at these balls.
This is a mini golf place.
So again, you know, a polyester maroon blazer with the beautiful Leslie Herman, who's a local graphic artist, did all of our kind of branding and style, and the beautiful gold G, which is also on the window behind you, is his.
That's so, the pretty gold, right, that's gorgeous.
Yes, it's actually a golf kind of pole design.
All the way to the hole. So you check in at the lobby and get your ball to play mini golf, because this is not a hotel, but it is in the bottom of a hotel. And then your next step is what? First hole?
Correct. You grab your club, you pick out your ball. We've got neon and classic, of course.
Of course. Because you got to have both. What if you're playing night golf, right?
That was bubble wrap. I'm okay.
That's all good. That's all good. So this is your first hole.
This is our first hole, right? And we also worked, there's two folks I want to mention as we kind of go down. We worked with an artist named Rick Arlus, who we met through an exhibit he did at the Renwick in DC. He does kind of large scale installations, and he also does small peeps. We've got a little bit of both. We'll keep some of it secret, and you got to play to find it, but we'll give you some taste today. And then we also worked with a man named Bob Horwath, who actually designs mini golf courses in the U.S., mainly outdoor, of course, but he really helped us with all the kind of fun hazards and bumps and little traps that you expect when you play mini golf.
When you play mini golf.
Yeah, because we want it to feel like a genuine mini golf course.
Absolutely. So that's your first hole.
Yeah, so you tee off, you either go through the grate, which these are kind of beautiful, these railings, and a lot of our items, came from Caravaggio's, so got a lot of Caravaggio's in here. But so you either can make it through that little trap, or you just go straight down through the rail, and then we're going to walk down the...
While we're walking, we have a question. Somebody wants to know if there's memberships involved or you pay per game.
You just pay per round. We are going to do some reservations, which you can make online, but we're going to try and keep it to about a third reservation, 2/3 walk-in. So you can either reserve online, especially because I know a lot of folks come downtown, parking is an issue. You want to make sure you've got your spot. Groups of 2 to 4 can go out and around. But as I said, we want to make sure that walk-ins have a space as well.
So I've teed off. I'm now in pit hole 2.
Yes.
I'm coming around the turn. I have canned beer now because that's golf-y, right?
Exactly.
Or a frosé.
Or a
Really nice.
frosé, also good.
Sort of like Master's Cup.
Yes. Oh yeah, I love your theme. So here we come through all of this gorgeousness. Now where do I go next?
We're going down here. So the whole idea here is basically, and our little golf pencils have your room number on it. So our goal is that you're going through the hotel, maybe a little bit lost, trying to find your room. And you're mini golfing on the way.
Right.
Perfect.
Not a real hotel.
No.
It's all theme.
We are very excited to see if someone actually walks up.
I'm
with a
sure that'll
suitcase
happen.
and tries to
With
check
the
in.
key. Yes.
Yeah.
So where are we located? So the address physically of Hotel Greene is what, Phil?
Is it 518?
508.
508. I always mix that up. 508
East
East Franklin Streets.
At the bottom
At
of
the
the Hotel.
bottom of
John
the
Marshall.
Hotel John Marshall.
Right next to the barbershop.
Which was a hotel, but is no longer a
Sure. So this, where we are currently, was the original restaurant, Barristers. If you guys are familiar with Dot's Back or Demi's, which is in the north side, Jimmy Shimores actually was the chef here years ago when it was the Hotel John Marshall with a restaurant down there. And then you mentioned the Bubble Bar, martinis, I guess.
I spent many an evening in the Bubble Bar, shag carpet, I wore a nice cheesy, way too tight jacket, had some martinis, and did some terrible karaoke.
awesome.
I did terrible karaoke too, but I mean every karaoke for me is terrible. So that's how it works. So coming around, here we go.
Okay, so now we're leaving our club room and we're heading into the hotel spa. And Rick Arlus, the artist that I mentioned, basically designed all of this. So this is all of the arches, all of this is just kind of built in. It's just raw space. And he worked with the existing tile, because I believe this was actually the restaurant of the original John Marshall, and kind of expanded it out into just a kind of bath, Russian bathhouse again, 1920 kind of vibe in the hotel.
And this is all tile he's repurposed, correct?
This is not actually tile. They are little masonite pieces that he made each by hand. Yeah, glued them on.
Like the original.
Exactly.
Right.
That's right.
Okay.
Yep.
Very cool.
So this is if folks are watching this, this is going to be the putting green, or that way is the putting green.
That you putt there, and then we're on basically the handicap and everybody else's ramp that goes down to the lower level.
Got it.
And the carpet we're using is all like fun laser printed carpet. You can see we've got kind of two designs of faux tile carpet.
So this is actual carpet. And you actually pointed out something fun, if you want to tell me that again.
He's
That's the
running.
fake tile and that's the real tile.
This is the fake tile. Yeah, this is the real tile. And actually this is a third type of tile, which is paint.
Yeah.
Just
So all
painted
sorts of
on.
fun. Thank you for saying that. So here we go. We're coming through the central bathhouse. It looks so fun.
Yes.
And then we're going to go this way?
Yeah, we're gonna go around. That would be your next. So you finished the hole that you teed off on upstairs here, and then we've got 3 more holes through the spa.
Okay.
Okay.
Cool.
So you can kind of just get the vibe. And again, the man that I mentioned, Bob Horwath, did these great. Again, kind of classy mini golf hazards and bumps, and you can see all the tricks.
All these fun little things that your ball hits.
Exactly. Yes.
Very, very cool. Absolutely. And then you're this way. This is where the fun.
This is
trippy
where,
visual.
yes. We're gonna kind of leave this nice open space, and we're gonna get a little claustrophobic. And we are now headed towards the kind of hotel room corridors, and you're slowly making your way to your room.
All right.
Okay.
I love it. Come on, then. Yeah. I'm going to let you lead the way.
All right.
Again, folks, this is a mini golf course, not a real hotel room.
Watch the hazards.
Yeah,
Oh.
Careful, Scott. Careful.
So again, you see the carpet shift. So we're leaving our kind of faux, bottom of the swimming pool tile,
Sure.
and now we're in the classic hotel hallway carpet. So we'll give you a sneak peek of one of Rick's great pieces, which is this is a large. As I said, he kind of specializes in peepholes. This is a large scale peephole that he did. He's big on diminishing perspective and tricks and other fun stuff.
Fun little eye-catching things.
Yes.
So if you
Right.
head right over there, Scott, you can look right into the peephole.
Oh my.
So that is not an actual hallway. That is about 2 feet deep.
It's cool for like I don't know, no mice in here, but it would be cool for a mouse if they don't have them.
Exactly.
So there's little pieces of art hidden throughout the mini golf course.
Correct.
Is
And
what
then
we're talking
and also, as I said, he did all of this. Like he's large scale designer as well.
So here's where it gets crazy, Scott.
Reminds me of The Shining.
So this is one of the greens.
Yes.
Because
so
we are
careful.
in a mini golf on the bottom of the Hotel John Marshall, which currently is residences. People can live there, and this is where your golf ball would go.
Correct. So you're golfing all the way down the hall, and again, this is Rick's kind of diminishing perspective expertise. You see all the doors get a little smaller, a little tighter. So, and even the carpet, the laser printers were able to
very creepy
squeeze it.
Yes. And then you come through here.
Correct. So this is the green for, I believe we're about on the 8th hole now. And so this is the green. So we'll have some kind of fun stuff in here, and then obviously the holes they're under there somewhere.
Somewhere
They're yet
to
be.
yes,
they will be.
Because we're still a few weeks out from opening.
Correct.
3 weeks out from opening. Greg from the Citizen's going to do their food. We are going to have a 13-hole golf course, right?
Correct.
$15 to play a game. They're going to have an online reservation system in which you can make online stuff.
Sound
Those
effects.
are the sound effects for this
That's the
room.
elevator coming down, I think.
Absolutely. And then you're going to have snacks while people wait in sort of a speakeasy situation.
Of course.
Perfect. Keep on coming through.
Okay, so now you're finally in your room. This is basically you're entering your room. So here's your hotel bathroom. We got a little tub here that this will all be kind of decked out, and you're teeing off here. As I mentioned earlier to you guys, we have some video installations that are going in. They'll be kind of like faux mirrors. So again, just kind of playing with illusion and just increasing the effects in the space.
I think we should race through this last couple of holes because I don't want to show them everything because you got to come play the golf, right?
That's
so
true.
let's go quickly, Scott. Don't fall because we have fun things. They have so many fun things, and if we show them too much,
We'll go back out to the lobby.
yeah, we're headed back out to the lobby. But know that this room is very cool, guys. Very cool. And then there is a couple. We have a kind of a neat end hole, right?
We do. I think we should probably keep that secret.
I agree.
Let's just say this. If you can make your ball into the final hole, you either lose your ball or you make it. If you make it, you win a t-shirt. So it's going to be tough, but the t-shirt, again, designed by Leslie Herman, I can show you that at the end, is amazing.
Oh no, I think that we should have people talk about their t-shirt if they make it into this crazy last hole.
Right.
Scott, how you doing?
I'm scared walking backwards, but you know.
You're doing all right. You're
make it
doing
work.
all right.
People seem very excited
Very,
about your
very
business
cool.
venture here.
So we're thinking opening in the end of July.
Probably like the 22nd-ish, something like that. Permits permitting,
Permits permitting.
health and ABC license and all the good stuff. So, sorry.
No, I want you to. You're the one with the golf club. Awesome. Well, we're looking forward to this. We're looking forward to being able to make reservations and watch from the stadium seating all the pros tee off at the first hole, right, Scott?
Cannot wait. It'll be your opening night. What do you say?
I think we should come opening night.
Eat at Virginia night?
Yes, absolutely. So you've watched Eat It Virginia with Robey and Scott. Real quick before we go, the guy behind the camera, just in case you guys don't know, Scott Wise is celebrating 20 years
Oh my gosh.
at CBS 6. So congratulate Scott.
Thank you.
And listen to our podcast on Monday. I'm Robey, that's Scotch.
Let's drink some scotch.
Scotch?
And then we'll, yeah.
With Eat It Virginia on CBS 6.